guys, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have Felicity, which is the actual Felicity kit, and I kept her name Felicity. And I have Jimmy up here, which is my cuddle baby. Jimmy. I did both of these babies, and they're new babies. Not new babies, they're from my first paintings. So, you know, I noticed so many things on there, and I know many people out there will notice things. But you know what? Gotta start somewhere. If you want to try reborning, just do it. Just do it. It is something that I just find, even though I'm not no professional, I find it very relaxing. Very relaxing to have to paint and to learn about reborning. And I also find that it gives me the opportunity to own authentic kits if I do the artistry work, right? If you do your own work, you actually have the opportunity to own authentic kits. Is it going to be perfect? No. Is it going to look like professional artists? No. And someday you may get a professional artist kit like I got with Charlotte from In Love with Reborns. But besides that, there's beautiful, beautiful kits you can find at the Showcase store. I showed some of my babies for Canada. There's Amazon babies, there's replica babies at AliExpress and all those sorts of things you can get. Whatever you do to love and enjoy your babies is up to you. It's 100% up to you. I love my babies. I painted them. They're unique to me, and I did it for me, because you know what? I know anybody out there knows that, this hobby's addictive. It really is. It's wow. Way back when, before I even started buying kits and painting them, I thought to myself, oh, I'm just going to save up and get a nice baby, a reborn baby, and I'll just have a reborn baby. And I didn't do that right away. I didn't get a professional kit right away. I got just some kits that I decided I was going to try to paint because they seemed so expensive to, I don't know, I couldn't justify it at that time. I didn't have enough research. I didn't know a lot about the artistry, and I didn't trust the artist out there because I've seen so many scams out there. And so it was not until I started following In Love with Reborns that I really trusted that purchase. Besides that, even today, like on reborns.com and stuff, if I was to go on there, I don't know how I feel about taking that chance. You know, you just don't know what you're going to get unless you really know someone who's purchased from that artist. And so I decided I would try my hand at reborning, and the frustration and the this and the that, and you know, but it is an addictive hobby, and I've got a lot of babies by doing it myself, for myself, and I love it. I love it. So this is Felicity, and currently I'm going to change Felicity. She's currently dressed in my daughter's newborn clothes. She got a yellow knitted hat, little sweater with little booties, and she also has this little dress. It wasn't her take home from the hospital dress, was it? It might have been take home from the hospital dress. I can't remember now. Or it's I know it's the dress I got her first pictures done when they had Sears Portrait Studio opened up here in the area. That's when I got her. Now, Felicity is such a light baby. because I didn't know how to go about stuffing babies then. I could tell even in her hands you could use more fill. So I was very, very new to this. Gosh, is Felicity like, No, she's not my first baby, because my first baby that I did, I stripped it so much that it's just no good. Just no good. And when I look back at some of the pictures that I took, oh my gosh, the baby looked, I hate to say it, but it really did look dead. It did. Like the coloring was just, and at the time I thought I was doing not bad. Oh my God, that was funny. Anywho, so that baby's tucked aside. That baby is sitting in my room that I have my babies in. Right now I'm in the living room doing videos in the living room, more space. But my little room that I have my babies in, it's sitting there on the shelf with my painting supplies as a reminder as how far I have come and how much things have changed, and also how much more learning I have to go through. So anyway, yes, she is super light. And I think I thought she weighed pretty good, but in comparison, So let's change Felicity and have a chat. Today I went to the the farmer's market with my mom. It's been a long time, years since I've been to the Truro farmer's market, and I was really surprised. First off, we went early, so it wasn't crowded, because that's what I hated, was all the crowds of people. I used to take my daughter a lot to the farmer's market. But yeah, all the crowds of people I disliked. So we went early, so it wasn't a whole lot of crowd. There was a lot of different vendors there, all kinds of different vendors. I didn't record any of that. It's local. I don't think about recording local. It's interesting, right? When I go away, I record at Walmart and markets and different stuff like that. But local, I don't think about it, because I just think, oh, well, it's not exciting for me, so why would anybody else want to see it? But you guys probably would be interested. I just don't think of it, I guess. So yeah, there was a lot of vendors there. Beautiful, beautiful looking vegetables, just beautiful. So I got some beet greens, some tomatoes, cucumber. I got some sausages. I got peas. Yeah, so I got a nice little haul. I also got some beef liver for my baby dogs, and also a bone. It was quite costly bone, so kind of trying to share them between the two. Wally, my lab, is the one that usually steals everything and growls, and he had it first, and he was growling, being quite loud in his growling. So I removed that from him and gave it to Layla. She's having a grand time over there, and she's enjoying it, I believe. She's taking little pieces off of it. I didn't think she'd get pieces off of it this soon, but she did. So she is enjoying that. So it was a really nice visit with my mom. My mom got some dessert, and I was going to get some dessert. I didn't. There's pies and beautiful desserts there. Pies and cookies and oat cakes dipped in chocolate. I love so much. Fudge and date squares and all kinds of beautiful things. Anywho, been a while since I've been there. Decided that Mom and I maybe will start going there more on a regular basis, once a week. Oh yes, Felicity, you don't have much stuffing in her. Like, she's light. Wow. I guess everybody has a preference, if they like lighter babies or heavier babies. I don't know. Everybody's different. Myself, I've come accustomed to liking and enjoying the heavier babies. She is so cute. She is so cute. Look at her. This sculpt is so beautiful. Well, I believe, I have to get my glasses on, but I'm pretty sure Felicity is an actual reborn 3D of a baby. Let me look. Why didn't I see it there? It must be underneath. Can't see it because it definitely is a legitimate kit. All my kits are legitimate. Not legitimate, authentic kits. But I believe this is Felicity. Is she a reborn? I don't know. I'm thinking that she is. But I don't understand why she doesn't have that mark there. I think it's underneath on her flange thing that's covered up. That's what I think. Because I remember seeing it. I think it's under here. You have to take it apart to see. But I did her lips and her eyelashes. And her eyelashes are good. Her hair was, oh well. Hairdo, when I've seen, that's the dog with the bone. When I've seen the way I've changed with my hair, it's so funny. How much I've changed. But the lips, I tried to put like a little mouth, not a mouth, a little milk kind of blister here. You know, and it's good for me. I love it. Love her. She's so cute. Okay, so let's get these clothes off, Felicity. So I'm going back and forth in conversation, but I am so happy that I ventured into the world of reborns and painting of reborns, because it is an expensive hobby. You know, and if you don't have a lot of money to spare, it is an expensive hobby. So if you're concerned about, you know, should you, look at her little outfit. I'm sorry, I'm just admiring her. If you're concerned about what should you do, should I try it? There's nothing wrong with trying it. No. Oh my gosh, the little wrinkles on her legs. Even though I've had the baby for a while, she's my first couple kits, just looking at her feet and her legs and her little, it's just, you just admire them so much and you love them so much because it's so different. Like, it's not like it's different, it's just, I just love them. No matter how many times I look at the babies, like how many times I look at Felicity and admire her and look at her painting and her clothing and her face, her little baby face. I just love her. I love them all. And look at her little feet, are so cute. Little hair there. So cute. So pretty. Okay, so I decided I would put on, like I said, I exchange clothes between the babies. The only baby doll that has actually clothes just for himself would be Bobby Joseph, because he's such a big fella. But the other ones I'm all just changing between the babies because I haven't got to that point in clothing collection that I have separate clothes for separate babies. This is a big foster house of babies. We all share everything. We all share everything. Oh, Felicity, you're gonna look so cute in this little ladybug getup. Sorry about the noise in the background with the puppy. She's having fun with the bone. Probably trying to tease Wally because I removed it from Wally. So don't forget to look back in my giveaway video. There's 3 giveaways there, 3 beautiful original, like different, and I want to say original because I didn't make them. They're leftovers from my store, leftover product, but they're pillowcases that are for giveaway. You have to go to that video to see how you get in on the giveaway. It's just the way her arm is, it's not fitting there. How you get in on the giveaway. What you have to do, just go to the video and yeah, Enter. Enter, enter. I think I said I was going to keep it open until Monday, but I might have to do it longer actually because there's not many entries currently. Well, the video just went up, so I shouldn't. What's going on here? I got it all messed up, little Felicity. Yes, I do. Well, that one would go there. 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 I love ladybugs. I love bees. Like, I called my store Busy Bee Emporium. And my nickname's Bee and all that because I love bees so much. Oh, this is right. Yellow and black. I also had an Airbnb in my house here. And so that's why I have yellow walls and I had black curtains and different things. And then I moved back in my house. Different things that I tried to do for monies when I was no longer working in the mental health field. Why am I all crooked here? Like, what's going on here? Do I have this outfit on the wrong? No, it's right. It just feels wrong. I think I got the wrong legs in there. I'm gonna have to do this again. Like, I don't know. It's just not fitting right. No, I can't have the wrong legs in there because that would make the outfit. Wally, stop. What is happening? What is happening? Do I have it on backwards? No. I don't know. This is a different outfit. It's just... I don't know. Just me, I guess. Put it back on. So yeah, I said I had an Airbnb here and I tried a little store, online store. First it was a delivery service for product, then it was online, small town, the delivery thing didn't do well. And yeah, and so I did different things and I still have some online things on eBay. Not reborn babies, but just different products and stuff. So this is a Joe Fresh, like from Superstore. It's just, I don't know if you're Canadian, you know what Superstore is, or Atlantic Canada. Wally stole that bone from her, and I never even said you could take that bone. That's a bad boy. You're such a bad boy. Give me that. Drop it. Don't you growl at me. You'll never see it again. Here, Layla. I will give that to you when I'm ready, but don't you growl at me, you bugger. Sorry, guys. So, yeah, thanks again, guys, for having a little chat with me. I love having little chats on a beautiful Saturday. Beautiful here. Felicity says, thank you. Doesn't she look good in her ladybug outfit? Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. That says little cutie on it. Aww. You're so cute. I love you. I love all my babies. I can see my eyebrows, how I did them a little different. I love them so much. And as you start painting, you'll evolve, you will change. But if you're painting for yourself, for your own collection, like I said, it's an awesome way to get an authentic kit without the big cost attached. Is it perfect? No. Like they'll both fall. You'll still love it because you completed the baby with love, right? You completed it with love. And you'll think about it every time you look at your different babies. You will think about the trials and tribulations, I guess, of the baby. So there's my little Felicity. I'm not changing Jimmy. Jimmy's up here. He is a cuddle baby. He is a BLS. I don't know, it's BLS, but it's also an authentic kit. I don't know if he's from Bountiful Baby or, because the two places I purchased from was Bountiful Baby and McPherson, so I don't know. He's a Wake baby, but he's not Alba Wake. He's, gosh, I don't know. I'd have to look it up on my receipt because all it says on him is BLS. It doesn't have a name. But he's pretty cute. I don't know if you can get a sleeping one of him or not. He was my first baby that I did eyes with, and oh my gosh, eyes. So hard to get in. So hard. Like there's some people don't have an issue, I guess, probably if you, I've heard that people warm somehow warm the head up, put it on a light or something, different things that people do to get the eyes in so it's more easier to work with the vinyl. Some people put the eyes in through the front, some of them do it from the back. Some of them put them in prior to painting and put something over to protect the eyes. I noticed when I did this baby, putting his eyes in ruined the paint in the front a bit, and I had to redo it. And I can see those things there still with my eyes because you're more critical of your own stuff, I find. But maybe not, because you know what? If someone was to purchase these babies, they would notice a lot of things. So it all depends. It all depends. And that's what bugs me. I hate, I usually don't talk in a negative light on here, but I do hate when I see videos and people have video reviews and box openings and stuff, and they talk about they got their new baby, and it was, first of all, it was a boo-boo baby, and second of all, it was a very, very good price because maybe the artist was new or whatever. But then they critique it. They pick out every little thing on a YouTube thing, and it's almost like humiliating for the person. Like, you're expecting like top quality artistry for a cheap $150, $200 price. Like, I mean, that's craziness. I mean, you should be happy, but if you got that price, what the baby's is like, because just the kit alone is expensive before you even add paint. So, and the time and effort that goes into it. I mean, you really, really shouldn't be critiquing for such a low price. I mean, you're not going to expect the hair to be no loss of hair if it had hair. Those sorts of things come out over time. I mean, anyway, I shouldn't say that, but I do watch videos and I see different comments like that, and my worst box opening ever, you know. There wasn't, all the clothes were used, this and that and this and that. Well, my God, what did you pay for this doll? And then while they're talking, they'll say, well, the price was really good, but I would still expect not to be anything rubbed off the fingers and stuff. There shouldn't be, like, you know. On the other hand, if you are selling the babies, you gotta reveal everything. I mean, take lots of pictures. Tell the person, you know, that is wanting to purchase the baby of all the things you see. Take close-up pictures. Even do like a FaceTime or something to show them the actual baby live. That actually would help with scamming, because you see the person actually with the baby. And you know, they could look, oh, I want to see the eyes closer or the fingers closer or whatever. But I mean, once again, as a seller, you should really reveal everything so there's no surprise. But as a buyer, you can't expect perfection for, you know, minimal price. I mean, seriously. Anyway, I haven't sold any babies, so it's not me. But it just, I don't know, it bothers me. It bothers me. Anyway, enough of that. Felicity, you're such a sweetie. You're such a light, sweet baby. Everyone out there, have a fantastic day. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I really appreciate it. I need to get my numbers up there for subscribers. I need to get, I want to get 500 and 500. I got to do something special if I hit 500. But yes, please, please, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share, and comment. I love reading the comments. I love replying to the comments. And I'm sorry, I am a kissing mother. I kiss all my fake dolls. Fake dolls, yes, they are fake dolls. And I know they are. But I love them. Love them, love them. And I find I tend to rock when I have baby. I tend to rock. All right, guys. Bye.